gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. My name is Jerry, and welcome to the Super Talk podcast, where you get your weekly fix on all things pop culture. This week's alliance we have
Mondo,
Nick.
Yeah, so it's three of us this time.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, Joel is sick, and he can't be here. But yeah, this episode is our super show for Comic Con. We're gonna cover all things Comic Con, and this Comic Con was pretty pimpin'. Like
San Diego.
Yeah, San Diego Comic Con. They showed a lot of stuff. And it's mainly DC that showed a lot of stuff, and
go DC.
Yeah, it's freaking crazy. But yeah, let's get right into it. But there was a Hannibal panel, that right?
Wordplay.
And then we've been talking about Hannibal these past few weeks, saying that it's being canceled and it's being shopped around and stuff. But Brian Fuller, the showrunner, says that if Hannibal does not get picked up, he will restart Hannibal, a new version, maybe a movie.
Ooh.
So, you know, like they do the series, right? And then to wrap it up, they do a movie. You know, like Firefly. Firefly had only one season and it got canceled, and they're like, oh, we need to wrap things up so we don't leave loose ends, so they made a movie. So he might make a
Constantine should do that.
Yeah, just to wrap up loose ends.
Yeah. They should have done that, actually.
But I don't think they can, because, you know, Guillermo del Toro is working on this Justice League Dark movie. Yeah, so Constantine will probably be in it for sure. And yeah. But yeah, so if Hannibal doesn't get picked up, we might get a new version of Hannibal or a movie. So yeah.
Both is fine.
Yeah. All right, so we heard about the new Ghostbusters
Yeah.
because everything's getting rebooted now, and Ghostbusters come back. It's not really a reboot because it's canon in the universe. So like the events that happened in the last Ghostbuster movies actually happened. So
Sequel.
yeah, so it's a sequel more so.
Well, how many Ghostbusters were there?
2.
Yeah, so it's
just
like a
2.
prequel.
Yeah, but nobody knows the name for this one yet. They just call it Ghostbusters for now. So, yeah. So Paul Feig, sorry if I'm butchering your name, is the guy who's on the helm of the entire project, and he released some photos, and it's an all-female cast. And how do you guys feel about it?
I think this one's gonna be, well, of course, all Ghostbusters were like a comedy type thing, but I think this is gonna be focused on comedy more than
because all the female actors that they actually casted are actually comedians, so they were actually in funny movies like Spy. The lady that was in Spy, she's
forgot
in
her name. So. I just had it in my head too.
McCarthy, right?
Yeah,
something
McCarthy.
Jeanette McCarthy.
No.
Oh God.
Kathy McCarthy.
Something.
I don't know.
Something, but
sorry,
yeah,
we know your last name.
We know you. Okay.
how do you feel about it?
Girl power.
But yeah, like the costumes are the same. Like they're staying true to the actual thing, and the new Ghostbusters car. Forgot what they call it. Yeah, but it looks cool.
The Scream Machine. No,
the Scream Machine.
Are you guys excited for this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
In a way, yeah. Well, I wonder what it's set off of, because it looks like it's like that old feeling like back then.
Still like same time.
Same time.
Yeah.
That'd be kind of cool, actually, if they stick to that.
I hope Bill Murray makes a cameo.
Yeah, that'd be cool if he actually does make a cameo.
Or like he trains them.
Yeah, that's actually good.
That would
like,
be fun.
They have
Do
a
it.
Ghostbuster school.
Yeah.
Do it.
Cool. Yeah, but yeah, this is an all-female cast, and what Ghostbusters as a franchise is doing right now is what Marvel and DC and X-Men is doing. They're creating a universe within their franchise. So there's going to be another Ghostbusters movie coming out, like I think maybe a year later after this one releases, and it's going to have Channing Tatum and Chris Pratt, yes, and
Chris Pratt?
like they're in talks right now. So imagine that cast.
It's gonna be great.
Yeah, so really cool.
It's gonna be great. They should get Jonah Hill in that too, though.
Oh my god, that would be amazing. Yeah,
that would be like hands down, like, because Channing Tatum and Jonah Hill, man, they go together.
Yeah. Well, remember, you need 4, so you need one more.
We need one more, but who's that extra person?
I don't know.
Hugh Jackman.
just Hugh Jackman, just for the hell of it.
Why is he here? Because he can.
He's the Wolverine, man.
Yeah, it'll be funny though. But yeah, Ghostbusters, first pictures, go check it out. Star Wars was a panel that always comes to the San Diego Comic-Con, and they showed a lot of stuff, and they showed their timeline, similar to how DC and Marvel showed their timeline for like the next 20 years or whatever.
Yeah.
Damn.
So Star Wars did the exact same thing and showed their timeline, and here are the names of the movies. So the one that's coming out this year is Star Wars: The Force Awakens. We all know about it.
Yeah, Samber.
Yep. And the next one is Star Wars Rogue One. We talked about this before, and it's an anthology. So this is going to be within like its own little anthology. So yeah. And Star Wars Episode 8. That's one. There's no official name for it yet, but call it Episode 8 for now. Star Wars Kenobi, The Balance of the Force.
Ooh.
So we might get an origin story of Obi-Wan.
Kenobi.
Yeah.
He's getting trained by Liam Neeson.
Liam Neeson. That would be cool though. So yeah. And what else? Oh yeah, there's Star Wars Episode 9 after that. And then after that, this is the one that most people are excited about, is Star Wars Fett Solo Anthology. So it's going to be about Boba Fett and Han Solo. Maybe an origin story, or maybe they become friends.
They bounty hunt together.
Yeah, that would be cool. But yeah, how do you guys feel about these?
Yeah, I'm definitely excited for The Force Awakens. You know, that comes out in December.
Mm-hmm.
And then, you know, that Obi-Wan Kenobi, though.
Yeah.
You know, I want to see that, you know.
Yeah, because Obi-Wan Kenobi is like most people's favorite Star Wars characters.
Yeah.
And like,
Who doesn't like that man?
Yeah, I don't know.
No, I think it's cool because it's not just one thing. I thought it was gonna be like 3 more or something. No, it's like a whole list.
Yeah,
So.
they're like 5 movies.
Yeah, so that's why I'm like, okay, this is gonna be good. It's not just one little tiny thing and then another little tiny thing all thrown together. I thought they were gonna do it horribly because Disney's weird, but but it's cool. There's like a whole thing that we have something to look forward to. So the Star Wars story is not ending anytime soon. So that's okay.
Like that's the thing. Like a lot of people are like afraid because Disney has it, and George Lucas is no longer the owner of George Lucas Films. He sold it, so like people are like iffy. But J.J. Abrams is on the helm of it, and I trust him because he did Star Trek and it was pretty damn good.
I'm pretty sure he's still there though.
He's a pretty good director.
Yeah, and like he directed a lot of good films and like TV shows I like. So yeah, I have good faith in him. So yeah,
You can do it.
all right. So DC. So this is before the actual DC panel because like the first couple of days people are just announcing stuff randomly, and the weekends is when they have the actual panels. So DC announced an animated movie, a new animated movie called The Killing Joke. Some of you guys may know that as like one of the greatest Batman stories out there, and Barbara Gordon gets shot by the Joker wearing a Hawaiian shirt and whatnot. So yeah, but there's gonna be an animated movie slated for 2016. That's next year. How do you guys feel?
How long is it?
How long is the animated movie? I don't know. Like most of the animated movies for DC is like an hour and 30 to 2 hours. So
Just like the one that we watched the other day. It's kind of like that one.
That was like an hour. Yeah.
It's a good hour.
I want longer though. I'm not complaining about like, being it too long. I want it long.
Dang.
Yeah. Because I know animated movies are usually short. They're like to the point.
Mm-hmm.
I want like details and like I want like perfectness.
Yeah.
Even though it is all cartoons and whatnot.
Who knows? We gotta wait till it comes out or something because I think it's cool. I like the animated movies that they throw out every other once in a while. They're all good to me. I like them all.
DC is really good at their animated movies, and like they don't hold back when they make them too. Like they're like, oh no, we gotta like make sure kids can watch this. No, they don't.
No.
They don't care. They'll put profanity and like
There's blood. There's death.
and sex and stuff like that if you watch all of them. But yeah, they're.
Sex.
But yeah, I'm super excited for The Killing Joke's one of the best stories. They did The Court of Owls this year, so that was really good animated movie, and I'm expecting this to be like at the same level. So yeah,
We're expecting big things from you. Big things.
All right. So now here comes the DC panel, the big one, and the first thing they announced was Green Lantern movie officially has a name. And we've been talking about how the Green Lantern movie might have multiple characters instead of like just one character focus. And it's called Green Lantern Corps. So like the entire like Green Lantern Corps is like the movie.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
So
So we'll actually have more than one Green Lantern on the actual movie. So how I picture it is similar to Guardians of the Galaxy.
I was gonna cough and say like Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah. And I think that's great, and like it'll like make sure everybody gets what they want, because some people want Hal Jordan, some people want Jon Stewart, some people want Kyle Rayner, but now we might actually get all of them all in one movie. So yeah, how do you feel?
gonna be epic. You know, it's probably gonna be one of the best DC films, in my opinion. Because look at the success Guardians has, and now you know you take that and make it to like more of like a hero, because Guardians, they were rebels, and
now they're space cops.
Yeah, now they're space cops, and Green Lantern Corps is all about space cops. So can't wait.
Yep.
I think that's the. Yeah, I don't know. It's like it's really cool. The whole we learn about everyone in the Green Lantern universe, so it's like it's pretty cool. Because there's not a lot of characters I know about, you know, in that section of Green Lantern. I only know Green Lantern himself. So that'd be cool to learn about everybody in one movie.
And we might see other Lantern Corps too, like, you know, Red Lanterns,
Yellow
Lanterns.
There's Red.
Purple Lantern.
Yeah, it would be cool. And we might see Atrocitus.
No way.
Atrocitus.
And Green Lantern.
Yeah, calm down. But yeah, Green Lantern movie is officially called Green Lantern Corps. I'm super excited. And yeah, I think they made a great choice in using multiple characters. And yeah.
Makes it more exciting.
All right. And...
Atrocitus!
All right. So Suicide Squad is a movie that we are super excited. And we are super excited about it ever since we started this podcast, and even before that we've been talking about it forever. But yeah, so Suicide Squad, David Ayer came out, showed some concept art, you know, it's really cool, and after that he asked the whole cast to come out to the panel and just to say hi, and it's like, all right, we're leaving. That's really what they did. They came and it was like, here's a cast, all right, thank you for coming. Yeah, they didn't even have like Q&A, but you know, they're busy. And David Ayer showed us a trailer, and that trailer was really, really good.
It was amazing.
No, it was really, really bad. But yeah, like, how'd you guys like it?
Oh man, fangirled in the car because I watched it while coming home from work. So I was like, oh Jesus! My mom was sitting there looking at me like, what the hell is wrong with you? I was like, I just fangirled for a second. I'm sorry, but yeah. Oh man, the ending of the trailer is just what set it off completely.
Thanks, good.
Man,
Jared Leto, man, he's gonna do
perfect.
He's gonna do it, man, and I'm scared. But seeing everything, you know, Killer Croc, Deadshot, you know, Harley Quinn, everything coming together, it's like, oh, I can't wait for that movie to come out.
Yeah, like the mood they set in the entire trailer is freaking amazing, and the song they have it's a cover of BG's
joke song. Oh fuck!
I created a joke or something like that. You just check it out.
Just check it out. Look for it.
But like it's amazing, and like they showed Harley Quinn. Like it opened up with Amanda Waller talking to like government officials about how she wanted to create like a team of dangerous people, and then they're pretty much criminals. And then she's pretty much saying that it's built in deniability, because if they don't do what they do, they'll die, and if they actually do what they do, they get like years off their sentence. So that's pretty cool. And she's eating a steak, so I like that. Amanda Waller, man. Yeah.
Eating some steak.
And then it showed Harley Quinn hanging from her like cage. And that's very fitting for Harley Quinn, you know?
Yeah.
Like she's like all like majestic and stuff, and then like I like the part when Amanda Waller came into her cell and she's like, "Are you the devil?" I was like, that was perfect. I was like, oh crap, they know the writing. They're writing good. And yeah, seeing all like the characters and stuff, like you said, Killer Croc mainly, because it's all makeup, it's not CGI, and it looked hella real. Like, oh my god.
I thought we were gonna see more of him, but we only saw a glimpse.
No, just seeing his face though, like, and moving and everything, like,
it was enough.
It was like, damn.
But I want more.
Yeah, and then like we got to see Deadshot rappelling down buildings and stuff, and he actually gave the name. I think he's the one who came up with the name of Suicide Squad.
Yeah,
so he was like, so we are the Patsies. We're some kind of Suicide Squad.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh yes, roll credit.
I was like, Will Smith, everybody, Will Smith.
Woo! Yeah, it was cool. And then it was showing like every character in different flashes, and it was cool. And yeah, Harley Quinn and Bubblegum.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Joker's laugh.
Yeah, that was pretty good. When I heard it, I was like, oh, he's coming.
Yeah, like when Captain Boomerang's like, you know what they say about crazy people, and then Harley Quinn was like, huh? And then you start hearing the laugh.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like,
man.
oh my god, and then that ending.
Yeah, that
It's
ending.
like, I'm not gonna kill you. I'm just gonna hurt you really, really badly.
Really
Bad. Yeah, it's freaking great. And in the scene, they actually showed Harley Quinn as Harley Quinzel before she was Harley Quinn, and she's pretty much getting tortured by the Joker. So that ending, the person that Joker's talking to is Harley Quinn, or Harley Quinzel rather.
Which,
yeah.
Yeah, if you didn't know that, you're late.
And I like the Joker's henchman. Like his henchman in like the panda suit and the Batman animated series mask. It was freaking great. And the goat mask, the giant goat mask. Yeah, it's great. But what's your guys' favorite scene out of this entire trailer?
Mine was the Joker, so.
Seeing Deadshot lead the troops through the alley.
Yeah.
Because I was like, it looks like he's a military leader. He's militia.
Like he's taking charge and stuff. And I think Deadshot's the only one that's actually doing this entire thing for like an actually good reason. Because he, like in the trailer, it shows him hugging a little girl. That's his daughter. And if you don't know about Deadshot's origin, he does all his crime fighting and stuff. I mean, not crime fighting. He does all the stuff he does because he's a mercenary, a hired gun, and he does all that to make the money for his daughter. And that's why he's doing all that. So yeah. I can't wait to see like the dynamic of like him trying to be morally good or morally bad or morally gray, and that'll be cool.
I just can't wait for the movie. Oh man.
Yeah, like the trailer is just amazing. I watched it a million times and it never gets old. But yeah. All right, so the next trailer that they showed was a very amazing Batman v Superman trailer, and wow, it's crazy. How'd you like it? Like,
it was amazing, dude. It was like everything that we needed to see to keep us wanting to see more. You know, like the whole thing. You know, you see Bruce Banner, Bruce Wayne,
not the Hulk.
Yeah, I'm a Marvel guy. I'm sorry. You see Bruce Wayne just chilling on the streets, and then you see the ending of Man of Steel.
Yeah. So it showed that Bruce Wayne was actually there when it happened. So yeah, that was cool.
And then that's why Batman gets mad at Superman because he's like, "You're destroying the city,
and you killed all my employees." Like innocent people.
It was that letter, wasn't it? The main one that you let your family die or something like that.
Yeah, no, that letter. People are speculating that that's from the Joker.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, because that's like something Joker would write on like a newspaper. But the thing is, how does the Joker know that Bruce Wayne is Batman? So yeah, that's the thing. Or if he's just sending it to Bruce Wayne, like straight on. But yeah.
He might be sending it to Bruce Wayne to get into Bruce Wayne's head because of how his parents died.
Oh yeah, true. And then he's just doing it for the hell of it.
Yeah.
But there's a whole bunch of Easter eggs in this entire trailer, and it's crazy. Like the Wayne Industry building getting destroyed in Man of Steel. Like we didn't know that, but now we do. So that's pretty cool. And we also see Bruce Wayne's parents die again. And the person who's playing his father, Thomas Wayne, is actually from Watchmen, which is also he was the comedian, and Watchmen was also directed by Zack Snyder, so that's pretty cool. Bringing like old cast in, and I like him as an actor; he's great. And we see a lot of Wonder Woman.
Yeah.
Yes.
And it's perfect. And a lot of people were doubting Gal Gadot as being Wonder Woman. They're like, "Oh no, she's too skinny," or "Oh no, she doesn't like act good," you know.
I was waiting for that.
And then like her like putting her like bracers together, like that's what Wonder Woman does. And I think she was like creating like an overshield or something. It was cool.
She banged him, didn't it? And that's when it caused that little atomic bomb type thing.
It's a shield, so yeah. And it's crazy. And I think she was fighting somebody too, because like she got thrown back into a wall. And who do you think she was fighting?
I don't know, man.
Batman, maybe.
Batman? No, I don't think Batman, because remember they're gonna romance.
Oh yeah. Superman, maybe.
Superman. Oh, maybe.
Or Lex. No, Lex Luthor.
Wonder Woman could be the equalizer in this movie.
Yeah.
Do you know how like Batman and Superman are fighting, and then Wonder Woman comes? No, she comes and helps Batman.
Oh, helps Batman.
Yeah, the equalizer. So it's an even fight.
This movie's getting better every minute.
Yeah, so like there's a lot of speculation and stuff like that. So, and Lex Luthor, we get to see him with his beautiful hair.
Beautiful, just beautiful.
Yeah, it's crazy.
That should just be a commercial for Dove.
Beautiful, but Lex Luthor gets the body of Zod, so he reclaims the body, and like they showed an underwater shot, like, and I was like, that looks out of place, you know, and the horses and stuff. But the underwater shot was actually them retrieving kryptonite from the crash that came in Man of Steel. So so Lex Luthor is getting kryptonite, and he's getting high on kryptonite, and he's gonna lose his hair.
He gonna get cancer.
But yeah, I think Jesse Eisenberg as Lex Luthor is perfect. Like he's perfect. Like a lot of people think that he looks too much like a kid, or he sounds too much like a kid, and I was like,
he looks all that smooth and everything, and actual Lex Luthor, he looks all smooth and childish in a way, baby face.
Yeah, like it's a new take on Lex, because Lex is usually that big, broad, bald guy that wants real estate and everything, and I'm like, no, this guy wants power, you know, and then that's what we're seeing in here, and that's super cool. But yeah, Superman destroys the Batmobile. That sucked.
I like how Batman gets up like, no, you just didn't. I was like, ooh.
And Batman was probably like, I don't have insurance. But yeah, it's really crazy. But yeah, like there's so much Easter eggs, like Jason Todd's.
I was waiting for you to say that.
Jason Todd's Robin outfit that says, "Ha ha ha, the joke's on you, Batman." Yeah. So like Jason Todd is dead. Yes,
man.
It happened.
Yeah,
yes,
it happened.
Man, that hurts. Man,
that hurts,
Batman's going through a lot.
And
that means it just recently happened too. So that means it's gonna be playing in his mind.
Yeah, maybe in the Batman standalone we might actually see it play out, you know, or maybe they might do the Red Hood storyline, and that would be amazing, because you know everybody loves Red Hood, and yeah.
Wow.
Mondo's face. But yeah,
camera.
like there's so much stuff throughout this entire trailer. But what's you guys' favorite like scene or part in this trailer?
I just like how how they made it link, that where they showed us how it's gonna link all into from the last Superman movie into this movie. I just like that whole, it's not just separated. So that's what I like about it. I don't know.
Jason Todd and the Batmobile being destroyed.
And no insurance, yeah.
Yeah. No insurance.
Yeah, like it's amazing. Oh, and another Easter egg was Batman wearing a Gaslight Batman suit.
Oh yeah.
And that looks really cool. And then like I'm thinking, are they gonna be like in a different universe, or it's just him like, oh yeah, I just want to wear it.
I feel like being Gaslight Batman today.
Yeah,
that's pretty much what happened.
Yeah, like it's super cool. And then like they did a Q&A with the entire cast. And it was pretty cool, and people asked about the cities and stuff. And Zack Snyder said that the way they're creating this world is that they're making Gotham and Metropolis sister cities. So it's going to be similar to how San Francisco and Oakland is, and it's going to be divided by a bay. So they'll be close, but separated, you know? So they are two separate cities, but they're like close by. So that's why we're going to be able to see battles on both sides of the city. So yeah, that's crazy. Cool. But throughout the trailer, it seems like Gotham is getting more of the damage.
Dang it, Superman. Dang it.
Man, they had to ruin Gotham. Come on.
Gotham's already messed up as it is.
Yeah, like it's awesome, man. I am super excited, and it's our first DC movie of next year, and yeah, it's coming pretty soon.
I can't wait till next year. Oh man.
Next year, the year of superhero movies. And it's gonna be crazy. All right. So moving on to DC TV universe, where they talk about their TV panel and stuff like that. Which is good. But yeah, there's a lot of Green Arrow news, and Oliver Queen is not the Arrow anymore. He is officially called Green Arrow, and I remember like 2 Comic Cons ago they said that they're never gonna call him Green Arrow, but now they are. So yeah, that's really cool. And he gets a new costume too, which is more true to the comics. Yeah. So like the Arrow suit is actually like full body and it's all leather and stuff, but in this new outfit he's actually sleeveless like the comics.
Sleeveless, and he has the armor right here
like
on
pads,
shoulder pads and the gauntlets and everything.
Yeah. All he needs is a goatee and it's perfect.
Yep. Do it.
And hopefully sooner or later he'll grow a goatee and he'll be perfectly like the comics. And John Diggle, which is Oliver Queen's sidekick, I would say.
Yeah, he was a sidekick in a way.
Yeah, but like he works with Team Arrow, and I guess he's turning into a hero now, and it's from the comics, and it's the Guardian, and that's pretty cool because they show a costume, shows his helmet and everything. They didn't say who he was, but just looking at the picture, you're like, yep, that's the Guardian. Yeah, because like I watched a lot of like the old Justice League cartoons and stuff like that, and then the Guardian would pop up every now and then. And then like it's really memorable costume, so I was like, yep, that's the Guardian. But yeah, and another thing about Arrow is that from the beginning of Arrow, they called the city Starling City, and now they're officially gonna call it Star City. So like something's gonna happen in the story where like I don't know, they're gonna change the name of the city or something, and yeah. But yeah, Star City is the actual name of the city in the comics, and I guess it's good. Like it's a good thing to call it Starling. It shows that the city is growing, you know. So it's a Starling and not a star. So that's pretty cool.
I never thought about it that way.
When it gets destroyed, it'll be a black hole.
Yeah, Black Hole City. Welcome.
Black Hole City. Welcome to Black Hole City. We're all dead.
All right, but yeah, Arrow's one. So now we have Legends of Tomorrow, which is a show that most of us are excited about. Where like it's a team up show, like the TV versus version of Justice League. So yeah, and they have confirmed that Hawkman will be in it.
I mean,
like he will appear in some way. He won't be an official part of the team, but he will appear because you know how Hawkgirl's in it, and then we might have to learn her origin story. So we might see Hawkman. So that'll be cool.
Hawkman.
So everyone's coming in. That's cool.
Yeah, and
everybody in there.
How do you feel about that Hawkman coming into the universe?
It's gonna be good, man.
Yeah,
it's gonna be real good.
So like we're gonna see our own version of Thor, you know, pretty much. Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. I'm just kidding. No, I like the whole idea.
Instead of Thor's hammer, he has Hawkman's mace.
Yeah.
He's gonna.
Hey, that mace is dangerous, man.
And he has wings too, so.
He comes in with a swoop and hits you with the mace.
I'm Hawkman.
I'm Hawkman. Can't catch me.
Yeah, like they showed a lot of concept art for a lot of stuff for Legends of Tomorrow. Like they showed concept art of Vandal Savage, which is the main villain, and he's like my favorite villain of all time, and he looks legit like Vandal Savage. They didn't show who's like playing him yet, but like the concept art showing like his goatee and stuff, and yeah, he looks very menacing and spooky. But yeah, and my theory about them going through time and meeting Vandal Savage in different times is actually true. They actually confirmed it at Comic-Con, and I'm super excited. So Vandal Savage is gonna be the main villain. And do you know how he's immortal? So they're gonna always run into him in like different time phrases and different locations in the world. So yeah, so maybe Nazi Germany will be one of them, and that'll be cool.
Nice.
Yeah.
This show is getting very interesting every second.
I like World War II.
Yeah, and let's move on to Marvel.
Marvel.
Good.
All right, so Ant-Man's coming out later this week.
Friday.
Yeah, this
like 2 days.
Like 2 days. Yeah. And there's new trailers coming out, and one is Falcon.
Yeah, that was a surprise.
Yeah, so like Scott Lang, which is Ant-Man, his buddy tells him, "Hey, some guy's looking for you. He said he's from the Avengers." He's like, "Oh."
Yeah.
And then like he goes and then he meets Falcon, and apparently Falcon is gonna recruit Ant-Man to the Avengers. How do you feel about that?
Well, in the last Avengers, he was the new Avenger, you know, so maybe he's the one taking charge because he was Captain America's friend, right? Right?
Yeah.
I always get Rhodey and Falcon mixed up.
Yes, you're right.
War Machine.
Yeah, War Machine. But because Falcon was Captain America's sidekick, that maybe Captain America gave him the helm, and he's in charge of the new Avengers.
He's like, go recruit this really tiny dude.
Yeah.
Is he really that tiny?
Us.
He's both.
Just don't eat him.
I
know you're a Falcon,
but... watch your step, please.
But yeah, it's super cool, and they're really promoting Ant-Man, and I'm excited for it. All right, so Marvel is actually planning on rebooting Blade.
Good.
And Wesley Snipes said that he was in talks with Marvel.
Good.
The original Blade.
Good.
So how do you feel about that?
I was actually about to pick up like the set at Walmart so I could take it camping, but I didn't. I ended up getting Max Payne instead.
Mm-hmm.
But I will now go back and get that set because I need to rewatch them.
I actually like the Blade series. I like the whole. Actually, that was like the coolest series I liked the most because I used to watch it when my brother and it's just a little guy.
And I think Blade is the movie that actually made vampires cool.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. None of the sparkly in the sunlight.
Hey. They're beautiful.
Yeah, but so pretty much Marvel just recently got the rights to Blade back. So yeah, that's cool. And how do you guys feel about Blade possibly joining the Avengers?
That'd be pretty sick.
That'd be cool. Do it.
With the original Blade too, Wesley Snipes. So yeah.
That's even better. Do it.
Yeah. Like,
wait, isn't he like super old?
Yeah, Wesley Snipes is pretty old, but like he looks young though. If you look at pictures of him, he's
Hollywood, man.
Like he still looks young.
Man, power of money.
And it's pretty great.
Either that or he's gonna help out.
Oh yeah, he could like creatively help, but yeah.
Or you could train a new Blade.
Yeah, that's true. That's very true.
That would be cool.
So his vampire daughter or something.
That would be cool.
Because they are doing new comics
Another
for Blade.
girl power thing.
Yeah, they're doing a new Blade comic that's coming out from Marvel, and it's actually a female Blade. So
do it. Wait, hold on. Oh, okay, that's cool. No, it's because it's just all coming in very slowly, and that whole
atrocities.
That was late.
That was super late.
But yeah, like Blade possibly coming back to the Marvel universe pretty soon. All right, so yeah, we've been talking about Daredevil these past few weeks.
Oh yeah,
and we talked about how Punisher is gonna be in it.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
And John Bernthal is playing Punisher. So
cool. Yeah.
So we got our first on-set photos of him as Punisher, and he's wearing all black and everything. How do you feel about that?
He's in that trench coat.
Yeah.
Yeah. He needs that skull though.
Yeah.
I'm
soon he'll get it though. I'm sure he'll get it.
That's his street clothes.
He looks pretty amazing though.
That's his street clothes. You can't just always be wearing that.
Why not?
Yeah, that's his street.
It's his street clothes.
So, yeah, I'm the Punisher.
If I was the Punisher, I'd walk around as the Punisher.
No, but remember, he's a vigilante. He's wanted.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
so that's his street clothes.
So he's gotta wear glasses.
Just like Superman, it works.
He's the Punisher. Wait, that's not the Punisher. He's the Punisher.
Yeah, like he looks amazing. We already talked about this. Like he's perfect casting.
Yeah.
Perfect actor. Perfect actor for it. Just that he has that character.
Yeah, he has that anger behind him.
Yeah. And X-Men Apocalypse is a movie coming out next year.
Blah, blah.
We're super excited about that. We love the X-Men.
I do.
X-Men's cool. And we got our first footage of Apocalypse. And he looks pretty creepy. Like, how'd you like the way he looks?
It's Apocalypse, man. He has to look that way. He's like the destroyer of worlds.
Yeah, like his skin is all purplish blue,
Yeah.
and like he looked all alien-like, you know?
They did good. They did good. That's all I gotta say. They did good.
Yeah, he was bald, so that's perfect.
It's even better.
Yeah.
Woo!
Yeah, and I'm super excited because Apocalypse is one of the biggest like villains of X-Men, and now they're bringing him onto the big screen, and we're actually gonna see them battle it out.
Isn't it Hugh Jackman's last X-Men movie too?
Last X-Men movie, but he's making a Wolverine movie, and it's gonna be, and that's segueing to our next topic.
You're welcome.
Hugh Jackman's gonna hint. He's been hinting Old Man Logan in Wolverine 3. So Old Man Logan is a comic series in the Marvel universe, and that's when Wolverine dies. So we're gonna see an older version of Logan, while like he's probably living life, and he's gonna do some crime fighting and probably die at the end. Yeah.
Don't do it.
But how do you feel about that? Like that you're taking that approach.
Well, that's the best way to do it, you know, because he is ready to retire. I'd hate for them to just be like, all right, he's gone, you know? Like, doing, like, an actual storyline behind it, that's, like, the best way.
Yeah.
Yeah, no loose ends. Just end it right. That's how it should always be. That's how it should always be for hero movies. Just if you're going to end it right. Don't end it loose. Like, who does that? That's not cool.
Yeah.
Stop it.
And I think Fox really knows what they're doing now with X-Men. Like, they're doing it right now because Days of Future Past, they erased the timeline that ever happened. So everything that ever happened never existed. And basically what Wolverine is like Hugh Jackman, he's pretty much playing current day Wolverine. So they're gonna kill him off right there. But like other from Wolverine, when their X-Men series, which is the rebooted one, which was Apocalypse and Days of Future Past and First Class, is that that's all shot back in time. So that means they could recast a new Wolverine without anybody complaining. So so a younger person to play Wolverine. Yeah, because it's all back in time. So that it makes sense.
This is cool.
Yeah.
I'm still gonna complain.
All right, so yeah, Deadpool.
Whoa!
And they released a trailer, and it's perfect. It's just perfect. How did you like it?
It was hilarious. I can't wait. It was so vulgar and so bad, and he broke the fourth wall. And
you got everything. You got a favorite part?
My favorite part. Oh, when he said, "See, this guy's got the right idea. He wore brown pants."
That one was funny. That was great. And my favorite part was the fourth wall, because I didn't think they were gonna do it, but they did it.
Cue the music.
Cue the music. I was like, yeah, woo, you did it. Yeah. There should be more though.
It's like amazing, and like the lines are written perfectly, and it's a rated R for sure. We already know that. And I like how he pretty much bashed Green Lantern. Yeah. He was like, all right, so be right by me so I can be right by somebody else. And don't make my suit green or animated. Because in the Green Lantern movie, he actually never got a suit. Oh. Because they made him wear a chroma key suit, like an all green suit, and they basically computer generated everything. So he never actually wore a suit on the set of Green Lantern.
Well, so that's horrible.
Yeah, so that's why he said, "Don't make my suit green or animated."
Nice. Shots fired.
Yeah, and that's exactly what I wanted from the movie. You know, like them to make fun of other movies, and I hope they do something about the Wolverine, like Wolverine Deadpool, where he played the Wolverine Deadpool.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I hope they make fun of that one too.
Like mess up his face.
Yeah, like he doesn't even have a mouth.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Do it.
Yeah, but like it's perfect, all the lines and everything, and they showed a scene where they remade. Remember when we watched the CGI test footage of him like jumping off like he was singing "Holla Back Girl"?
Oh, and
he jumped into a van, and they actually filmed it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they changed the song, but I'm okay with that. And, like the scene was like perfect, like from the test footage, and yeah, with real people.
It's like they showed it and they rushed it, and then it shows at the end, and then it starts right there, doesn't it?
Yeah, and it was like, you're probably wondering why I'm wearing a red suit. That's so bad guys can't see me bleed. Yeah. This guy has the right idea. He's wearing his brown pants.
And he just messes stuff up.
Yeah, like, does this make you guys more excited for Deadpool?
Oh, yeah.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, 100%.
Yeah, that's our first superhero movie of next year.
That comes out in February?
February. It's the very first superhero movie we're getting.
Here we go. Good. That's good enough.
And it's rated R, so that's perfect. And all the profanity and Stan Lee.
Oh yeah.
Stan Lee owns a strip club.
I would have called it a gentleman's club, but
yeah. And give it up for Chastity. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, like. Stan Lee's in it, so you don't have to worry about that.
Whenever you see his cameo.
Yeah, so I can't wait. Super exciting.
Man.
All right, so yeah. So Marvel TV shows had a panel, and they show new photos of Jessica Jones and Luke Cage. And it shows Luke Cage on fire. So Luke Cage is like running out of a building on fire. And Jessica Jones comes up to him and, like aids him. But yeah, how'd you guys like it so far?
I mean,
that fire's real.
Yeah.
So they're doing
seriously in
pain. They're doing legit stunts.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I don't know, man. They just gotta be careful with that stuff.
He could have died. Why did you do that?
I mean, freaking Luke. He's gonna be our Luke Cage for the next how many years, and you're
gonna kill him? How dare you?
But yeah, like the person who's playing Luke Cage is actually the guy who played Agent Locke on Halo Nightfall and Halo 4. No, 4. Halo 5 Guardians. So he like Agent Locke, like his face models in the game and everything, and that's his voice and everything. So. If you play Halo, if you're gonna play Halo 5 later this year, you'll get a taste of how Luke Cage might be. I mean, he won't be in a super suit or anything with Master Chief or anything, but you know, like the way he's acting, you know, like you get a good taste. And yeah, and, super excited to see Jessica Jones and Luke Cage because it's gonna be combined with the Daredevil universe, and we love the Daredevil universe right now.
Oh yeah, we do.
It's great. All right, Fear the Walking Dead had a Comic-Con trailer, and basically it's the origin of everything that happened in The Walking Dead.
In LA.
Yeah, and it's happening in LA, and they got a really good cast. They got that one girl from The 100, forgot her name, but yeah. Well, how'd you like the trailer?
It was kind of dull to me, to be honest.
Really?
I don't know, man, because I don't know. I see The Walking Dead and I know about it and all that, but like Fear the Walking Dead, it was kind of like I wanted more in a way. I don't know how to explain it, but it was just not there for me. I'll still check it out, but
for me it got me into it more because I like The Walking Dead and like the whole zombie concept, but I like how everything just the way the trailer was like boom, that's what it was, boom, and then zombies everywhere, blah 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 blah. But I like how it all comes in. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, and you don't see a lot of zombie stuff where like when it first starts, you know, it starts in the middle usually. But this is the first like TV show that's actually showing like before it starts and then it starts starting. And I like seeing like the world going crazy, you know, how like in the trailer it showed people like rioting and like people are like breaking into like buildings and stuff, getting food and stuff, and then you start seeing people eating each other on the streets and they're like, oh, we gotta save each other, we have to stay in this little store, you know?
Yeah, it doesn't work.
And like I know the show's gonna be really intense based off the trailer, and I like intense stuff, so yeah.
I think that's probably why I don't really like it as much, because it's just starting, it's just building up, and like when I think of zombies, I think of like it's already happened, like everybody's doomed, you know?
Yeah, that's the point. That's why I like it, because it's like it's before, like he said, like Jerry said, we haven't really seen how it all happens. We just get infected, it just spreaded. Here's what happens after.
Yeah, but I'm sure once it hits season 2, we'll probably get full blown zombies, you know,
which is gonna be cool,
like in LA. So that'll be cool. But they want to show how it happened to differ more from the actual Walking Dead series, and yeah. Oh, and they actually shortened the title. It is called Fear the Walking Dead, but people are calling it Fear for short. So yeah. Yeah. And Legends of Tomorrow, they're calling it Legends.
Yeah.
So yeah. So us talking about these are too long, and then we actually said, hey, they're probably gonna call it Legends, and they did.
We tell the future.
Yep. And yeah.
We're psychic.
All right. So other stuff that has been some other stuff that has been like announced was Ubisoft. You know, they're making movies. They're working on Assassin's Creed movie that's coming out next year, starring Michael Fassbender, which is amazing actor, by the way. And they announced another movie called Splinter Cell. I don't know if you guys know it, but yeah, Splinter Cell is a game, you know.
It's a game.
Well, yeah, Splinter Cell, the game, everybody knows it. It's a stealth game, super popular stealth game. But yeah, they're making a movie, and the star of it is gonna be Tom Hardy. How do you guys feel about that?
Tom Hardy.
I like Splinter Cell, so yeah, let's go, let's get it. I didn't think they were gonna do it. That's like something out of the blue. Like, who brings that up? But yeah.
Yeah, I think Splinter Cell was planned for a while now. That was one of the movies that they wanted to make. They actually announced it like 2 years ago, saying that, oh, these are the movies we're making. We're gonna make a Rabid Rabbits or whatever it's called, and Raging Rabbits, yeah. And we're gonna make Assassin's Creed and a Splinter Cell, and they announced that like 2 years ago. And now they're finally starting everything, and they got Tom Hardy.
Yeah,
Tom Hardy.
That's crazy. Yeah.
Freaking Mad Max, man.
That's crazy.
Or Bane.
Tom Hardy.
My thing is the Raging Rabbits one. How is that gonna go down?
No, they already made it.
Oh, they did?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What?
It's straight to Netflix.
DVD. Oh, Netflix.
Oh.
Yeah, so you can check it out right now.
I guess I'm gonna watch it. So I can see how it goes.
Yeah, it's animated, so yeah.
Oh,
Animation.
All right, so let's move on to video game stuff. All right, so
Video games.
Hideo Kojima. We know Hideo Kojima.
Hi,
oh, heck yeah.
And
he's my third cousin.
Kojima Productions has been disbanded.
Yep.
And Konami decides to remove Kojima's logo and name off the box art of Metal Gear Solid 5.
Which means...
Lawsuit?
That is messed up. That's what it is.
Lawsuit?
But
they helped.
Alright, so Kojima Productions is basically the company that pretty much made Metal Gear Solid famous. They're the one who actually worked on it. They're like the studio that makes it, and Konami is the one that publishes it, so they didn't really work on it. And them removing all that, how do you guys feel about that?
Pretty bad.
Yeah?
That's horrible.
Lawsuit, man.
Yeah, and Kojima just closed down too. They had to disband because of Konami just ditching them out of nowhere.
They just trashed them. That's what it was.
Like Konami's taking credit for all the work that they did.
Bad Konami.
Yeah, and I don't like Konami. You're becoming the most hated game developers ever.
Yeah, man, worse than Telltale.
Telltale's not even hated.
No, before The Walking Dead.
No, now they're loved, dude.
Yeah, no, but I'm saying.
So that doesn't count.
Remember back in the day when they messed up the Jurassic Park game and they didn't have really that many good games out, and everybody was like.
But I don't see them as the world's most hated.
No, not no more. Konami is.
No, I meant like before though. They weren't hated.
I didn't like them.
Well, that's a personal reference.
I know.
But yeah,
I love them now though.
Konami, I don't know what you guys are doing. That's messed up though. Taking credit for somebody else's work.
It's like having an artist work on something for so long,
yeah,
and then just saying no, it's not yours. It's
mine. Like, Leonardo da Vinci did the Mona Lisa, right? Mm-hmm. So that's like me taking the Mona Lisa and erasing his name and putting my name on it instead.
Better yet, that's like me taking the Mona Lisa and erasing your name and putting my name on it.
What? that was the exact same thing. That's
the point. Yeah, I just stole your idea and I'm taking credit for it.
Oh, see?
Right,
wow, I'm slow.
Yeah, so Konami, seriously, just let Kojima have this last one. It's his last game.
Man.
I mean, I don't know.
You're showing your true colors and no one's going to like it.
And people already thought you were crazy for saying that mobile gaming is the future. I mean, yeah.
Except for the
Let's
mobile
boycott and not get Metal Gear Solid 5.
I'm still getting it.
Yeah, I still want to play it.
Because I know Kojima made it. And I know he made it. So I'm getting it. Just for that fact. And I'll just erase Konami's name and put Kojima's name on it.
Yeah, we'll do it.
I'll print out his logo and glue it on.
Make it look all ugly.
It don't matter.
It's all crooked.
It's ugly with their name on it in the first place.
Ooh, shots fired.
I hate you.
Boom! Headshot.
But yeah, I hope Kojima. I wish him the best in his future endeavors and stuff.
Don't stop.
Yeah,
love you.
Don't stop making games. Find a studio. I'm sure so many studios would want you on their team right now. You just gotta look. You just gotta look for it, and they'll pick you up, and you can make amazing games and spit in Konami's face.
If I had money, I would do it. How high you right away?
Yeah, I feel really bad though. He worked so hard, on freaking Metal Gear Solid 5. They worked it for 7 years. For 7 years, and yep, we're taking credit for the entire thing. Man. And we're ruining your company by kicking you out, and now you're disbanded.
Wow, I don't know.
Yeah.
That's just, nah.
Yeah, freaking Konami, man. But yeah, Metal Gear Solid 5 is still gonna get it. Kojima, good luck, and we hope you the best.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, our last topic is The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, which is a great game, and I think it's a Game of the Year contender because it's a really good story, a good world, really fun, combat and stuff like that. And they're gonna actually have a paid story DLC because they've been releasing free DLCs every week, 2 a week, and it's so generous. So generous. CD Projekt Red, you're the best. You're not Konami. But yeah, they're gonna have paid DLC, and it's gonna be story-driven DLC, and it's going to be the size of The Witcher 2.
Dang. Bang.
The entire game
Dang.
of Witcher 2. That's gonna be the DLC.
That's
it's gonna be the same size of that.
That's a lot.
Dude, I need to get another storage for my Xbox.
Yeah, so I'm not gonna delete The Witcher yet because I'm waiting for this. And they said that's gonna be an entirely new map, and the maps for The Witcher 3 is already huge.
Yeah, like,
so
so
adding
huge.
another map.
That's crazy. That's too much.
What are you doing? I'm just kidding.
Like, you just don't
What do you
want
mean
to
that's too
play other
much?
games, do you?
No, but I think CD Projekt Red is doing it right by making like massive like DLCs because that's what people want. People don't want to pay like $20 for like
5 minutes.
Yeah, 5 minutes of gameplay, you know?
Activision.
Or pay like $20 for 2 map packs.
Yeah.
Activision.
Yeah. Yeah, like
We don't like you.
like CD Projekt Red knows how to do it. They're releasing free DLC for people who just stay interested and stuff like that. And they're like, oh, if you really like our story and you want more, you could buy this huge expansion pack that is pretty much the same size as the last game for like $20. And
yeah.
Yeah.
I think more studios need to be like CD Projekt Red. Like
Get on the bandwagon.
yeah, like if Rocksteady released a DLC, if they took their like how CD Projekt Red is doing, they should release like a Metropolis DLC for $20.
Oh my god.
Fight crime Metropolis and Superman. I was like, what the hell are you doing? It's my city.
What if you get to play as Superman?
I hope Rocksteady's making a Superman game though,
That's cool.
or a Justice League game. I'm down for that.
That's even better.
Yeah, but yeah, The Witcher 3. How do you feel about that? Like, it's the size of The Witcher 2.
I haven't even finished The Witcher 3. You know, like I'm not even like a third of the way done with that yet. Like, come on now.
Like, do you think that's too big, or
It's so big, man.
like the DLC size?
It's like trying to push a train through a pin needle.
Because
That makes no sense.
because The Witcher 2, I think it takes like 30 to 40 hours to beat.
Exactly.
Yeah, because I haven't even freaking beat that game and I had it for a while.
It doesn't fit, is what my point is.
It doesn't fit.
It doesn't fit.
Why would you complain about something like this? It's like you're buying a completely new game for
It
$20.
doesn't fit.
This is The Witcher 4, man.
Because if I get that DLC, I'm gonna have to erase another game off my Xbox.
It's okay, you're erasing one game to get another game.
Get rid of that Call of Duty. That's boring.
I think I already took that off.
Oh, we'll
For
get rid of that
something
Call
else.
of Duty.
Yeah, Activision, get out of here.
Like they lost their spark.
No, dude. Did Activision do Advanced Warfare? I thought it was Infinity War.
Dude, Activision
Does all of them?
publishes all of it.
Oh.
They're publishers. They're not developers. They're publishers.
Oh.
And the developers are like Treyarch and Infinity Ward and Sledgehammer.
Infinity War used to be so much better.
Yeah, I think they disbanded, didn't they?
Yeah,
And
they
then
disbanded,
they
but they brought him back.
Yeah, and they recreated Sledgehammer.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Infinity Ward is pretty much Sledgehammer.
Oh.
So yeah.
So and Activision has their hands on them. Break free.
Yep. But yeah, freaking Activision. Yeah,
I hate you, Activision.
That. Size of Witcher 2.
I think that's legit. I mean, come on. Who doesn't like a big DLC besides Nick?
Yeah.
It doesn't fit.
Well, if you're not a person who actually likes to play the whole
Then
game,
you don't have to buy it, man.
I need to buy it.
Like if you're a player that likes the game so much that you beat the game and you know you want more and you get a DLC that's like twice like kind of big as another game, then you're just like, oh yeah, you know, you're on it, you love it, and of course you're gonna buy it.
I love The Witcher. The Witcher is like one of the best games I've ever played. But it's too big.
That's what we want out of a game, though. That's what we want out of Skyrim, too.
Yeah, I know this. But it's too big. I'm gonna cry when the next Elder Scrolls comes out and it's the same exact thing because I'm gonna be like, it's too big.
That's what they did with Skyrim.
Yeah, I know,
Because
but
they-
Skyrim could fit.
No, but they released like Dragonborn and created like an
Yeah.
entirely new map.
But it wasn't as big as Witcher 2. Like, come on now.
It's gonna be.
And Witcher 3 is way bigger than Skyrim.
Yeah, like
gonna
it's
be.
huge. It's like huge.
Well, now that they have the resources, they're gonna make it that huge.
Good, but it's too big.
This is what we got to see how big Fallout is.
Yeah,
Oh man.
if Fallout's huge,
Then that means the next Elder Scrolls is gonna be huge. Yeah,
it's gonna be too. Fallout's too big. We don't even know how big it is, but I know it's too big. I only have like 1 megabyte of space left.
It's gonna be all of Boston, man.
Well, good thing
and it's gonna be like scaled.
Oh man.
Woo! I like video games now.
This world, man, what's it coming to?
The future is great.
Where video game worlds are bigger than our own.
That's very true. Soon they're gonna make like a world so like they're gonna make the entire Earth one day in a game.
What's that game that like it's the galaxy? Like you go wherever you want. You can go to whatever planet you want.
No Man's Land.
Huh?
No Man's Land?
Yeah. They did it. They made a game bigger than our solar system.
Oh yeah,
like,
very
come on now.
It's infinite.
That's great. I love you.
Yeah, we will get lost in that.
I can't wait for that game. I like to get lost.
Yeah. The Witcher 3, Wild Hunt, getting a story DLC maybe late this year, early next year, and just expect it to be freaking huge.
Woo!
Huge.
And Nick needs to finish it before it comes out.
It's not gonna happen.
Woo!
I mean, you did it with Batman.
Yeah, I did do it with Batman.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you can do
But
it.
I was like halfway done with Batman.
But you
by
can
the
do it with
time-
The Witcher.
Like 2 weeks came for.
No, I think Batman was the thing that stopped you from finishing The Witcher.
Yeah, it is because once Batman Arkham Knight came out, I was all on that. Like, and now I gotta go back to The Witcher. I was streaming The Witcher, and then Batman came out, and I'm like, I'm gonna play Batman for the rest of my life.
Well, now you gotta play The Witcher for the rest of your life.
Literally.
Literally.
Yeah, because they're actually releasing 2 story DLCs. This is the first one.
Somebody hand me a gun. Like,
This is the first one. So there's gonna be another one after this one.
oh my god.
Oh man, that's exciting. Exciting for me. I don't know about Nick.
So yeah, you can expect to play this game for like a couple more years.
I'm gonna have to buy a new console.
Just to hold it.
Why do you have 2 of them? One's for The Witcher, the other one's for other ones.
Yeah, pretty much. This one's a terabyte. That's for The Witcher. This one's 500 megabytes. That's for everything else.
It's worth it. Don't worry.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Oh,
Like, yeah.
man.
So let's move on to our final little segment, movie talk. But we're doing TV show talk because they just screened Supergirl at Comic-Con. And I really like it. Like, how'd you like Supergirl?
Girl power.
Like,
Yeah.
overall.
It was like
overall,
a good superhero like teenage girl drama.
Mhm.
You know, like they have like Gilmore Girls and all that stuff, but now it's like superhero status. You know, so I think it's pretty good.
It's the first teen drama thing that I'm actually interested in.
Yeah, first like, woman's teen.
But you
drama.
watch Arrow. That's
But
a teen
that's-
drama.
It's not a teen drama.
But it's like formatted as the same way as a teen drama.
We
I
all
know, but,
we
like-
all know you watch Teen Wolf, dude. It's fine.
God, I'm just kidding. I really
and,
don't.
And the new show on MTV, Scream.
Yeah, we know you watch Scream.
I didn't even know they had one.
They were marathoning Scream on MTV for like 3 days.
I didn't even know Teen Wolf was literally that big till
It is, dude.
I didn't even know.
Yeah. But back to Supergirl.
Back to Supergirl. Yeah, and no, it's pretty interesting. It's not like I thought it was gonna be all like I don't know. I didn't think I would get into it, but it's actually pretty interesting. To
Yeah.
watch.
Yeah, like I like the origin. Like it's not the same as the actual origin from the actual comics, but like they're making it their own, and it's pretty good so far, based off the first pilot episode. And I like how she's supposed to be older than Superman, but she got stuck in the no time zone, and then by the time she got to Earth, she never aged. So now Superman's older.
Yeah.
But when she was supposed to be older than Superman, so yeah,
It's crazy.
and it's cool how like she became a hero, like she her stepsister pretty much, she saves her from an airplane crash, and she's like, wow, I really like this, and then like I need to save more people, and then like the montage of them doing costumes and like the Easter egg of like the comic book costumes. Well, yeah, and I like how like the evolution of her cape throughout the entire episode.
Oh yeah, how it would be blank and then it had like the crest and then
Yeah,
it had the S.
yeah, and her cape would be like has holes all over, and she had to keep on throwing it out.
Yeah.
And then like by the end, Superman gave her a cape.
Keep that
And the cape was made of the blanket that he used when he was a baby. So yeah, so that's pretty cool.
Cute.
Yeah.
Adorable.
And I like how they have like this the government pretty much like walking like looking over and they're like, oh, we don't need your help, you know, like they're totally against like alien help and stuff like that. And like basically her coming to Earth brought like the prison from Krypton to Earth. So they crash landed onto Earth, and now there's like alien like villains or criminals all over Earth, and like basically Supergirl has to stop them and bring them back to the government.
And their goal is to kill Superman, isn't it?
Yeah. Like the villains or the criminals' goals is to kill Superman, because Superman's family was the ones who put them into the prison. Yeah. So yeah. But the fighting is pretty legit, and the effects are
Legit.
really cool. Really cool.
Ghostbusters.
It's a ghost. What are you gonna call? But yeah. But if you were to rate Supergirl from 1 to 10, which would you rate?
I'll give it a solid 9.
9?
Yeah.
9.
Yeah. 9.5 because I really like the superhero TV shows. Everybody knows that already. And I really like this. It's a very different feel from the other shows, but it's one I could get into. And yeah, like the character development so far is really good, and a lot of people who watched the screening like really liked it. So it's getting a really good reception from critics and stuff. So yeah, check it out once it's out, I think later this year. So yeah. All right. So
look forward to it.
Let's wrap things up with you want to say something?
Yeah. This week Nintendo had a great loss.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Satoru Iwata, I believe his name was.
Yeah.
And he's the
He
main
was
person
CEO.
who created. Yeah.
He was the CEO of Nintendo. He helped with projects like Mario, Legend of Zelda, and Animal Crossing. Yeah.
Yeah, Animal Crossing and Pokemon.
Yeah, Pokemon. So he worked on a lot of like Nintendo titles, and he passed from cancer. So yeah.
And he was the one that gave us the grace of all the video games that we have today.
Yep.
Because he pretty much led it through with all the Nintendo systems that we all know and love. But now he's finally at rest.
Yep. So rest in peace to Iwata Satoru. And yeah.
Yep.
All right. So let's wrap things up with a weekly recap, war stories.
All right. I watched Focus with Will Smith and Margot Robbie.
How you like it?
It was amazing. It was like a really good movie.
It was Suicide Squad origin story. No,
it was just like, I love Will Smith as an actor, you know, and seeing Margot Robbie do her thing in there, like it showed me that their skills are set, you know, and they're perfect, you know. They're like, and I know that they have that. What's that?
Chemistry.
Yeah, chemistry. Thank you. I know that they have that chemistry to work together in Suicide Squad. So, and then what else did I do? I did the or did I do that last week?
You didn't tell me.
the Batman thing.
Nightfall?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you did that last week.
Okay, then I went camping. I went camping last weekend, and yeah. So I guess that's it.
All right.
I didn't do much but work. And yeah, that's really it. Oh, and play Skyrim, since I've never played it and I just recently started playing it. And yeah, I keep getting stuck for some reason. I don't know why. I keep finding glitches. I did the download to the system and it still keep finding glitches.
That's weird.
Stick to the paths, man.
It's making me just, I don't like sticking. I don't follow no path.
Are you like trying to climb up steep mountains with your horse? Because the horse could legit just walk up a wall.
Yeah.
I actually did that. I thought it was freaking funny as hell. I was sitting there just laughing like, no. I don't know. I don't follow path. I just go everywhere. Last time I climbed a tree, I don't know how I did it. I was up on a tree. Nice. I shouldn't have been up on a tree.
I don't think I've ever climbed in a tree.
Well, you need to climb a tree because it's pretty exciting. Once you're going up the tree, you're just like, whoa, this is happening. And then you die.
Yeah.
Then you die. Then you fall through. Maybe that's why you're finding glitches, because you're doing stuff you're not supposed to do.
But hey, man, it makes the game 10 times better.
Yeah, falling through the earth.
You know what's fun in Skyrim though? Going to a shop, picking up a basket, put it over their head, and steal everything because they can't see.
You can do that.
You don't even have to be sneaking. Like
you can do that, really?
Put a basket on their head.
Yeah.
They can't see anything.
I know what I'm going to be doing today.
That's what I used to always do. Because, like, when I don't have money, I would go to, like, a random shop, put a basket over their head and steal everything. And sell it back to them.
Yeah.
Wow.
You gotta get that perk, though, first before you can sell it back to them. Or you go to the Thieves Guild.
Yeah, the perk to sell stuff to them.
Oh,
to sell stolen goods to them.
Yeah.
Oh, I already got that. Okay, never mind. No, you tripping. I didn't know you could put a basket on people's head. That's just... I'm going to do that all the time.
You could do it in Fallout too, also. Like in Fallout New Vegas and stuff. Yeah, like you could get a bucket, put it over their head, and steal everything they have and sell it back to them.
I feel so...
remember that.
Oh, I feel so...
It's a Bethesda thing.
My God. You know how many times I needed that? Like, especially for Fallout? Oh, my... Oh, man. I gotta play it again now.
Yeah. So
like, too many games.
Yeah, Bethesda games. Put anything over the NPC's head and steal their stuff.
That's still the funniest thing in the world.
Don't do it in real life, though. It won't work.
Be like, hey, what are you
I'll
doing?
be surprised if it worked.
They just stand there with a bucket on their head like...
How can I help you?
Okay. What?
Well,
Where'd you go?
Put this on real quick. All right. I'm gonna take this.
And pull back out. All right, I would like to sell these. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, didn't I have something? No? Okay. Yeah.
Wow, that's just... Wow. Okay, yeah, that's pretty much all I did, but yeah. Man. Buckets on people's heads. I gotta remember that.
Yeah. And what I did was I'm currently rewatching Lost. I'm on almost done with season 2. Lost is super long, and I think it's one of the best TV shows ever, next to Breaking Bad. It's the most intricate storyline ever, and yeah.
Lost is old too, isn't it?
They started. I don't know when they started, but they ended in 2010 or 11, somewhere there.
Because I remember way back when I used to watch it. Mm-hmm. I used to watch like the first season, and then I got out of it. Because I was just like young back then, I didn't really care. I was watching American Idol and Big Brother.
Yeah, it's really good. It's next to Breaking Bad on my list. And,
okay.
Yeah, and Game of Thrones close after that. But super good show. And also, I have revived a very old project. I'm not going to say what it is yet, because I want to complete it before I actually announce anything.
Oh, yeah.
And
I was like, what are you talking about? Wait, I'm part of that.
And yeah, I contacted a lot of old like acquaintances and associates and
friends,
people from the old alliances.
Yeah.
And then we were banding back together to start this project. I planned it like years ago. And
you're still in high school.
Yeah, and we're finally picking it up, finishing it up. And I won't say that. That's all I'm gonna say for now until we actually have like stuff down and everything. But yeah.
I wonder if there's fans out there that listen to this know exactly what you're talking about.
Probably.
That would be great.
Probably.
That would be great.
And they're like, what? A new Untitled?
If you know what that is, watch it.
You just revealed it, Jerry. What are you doing?
Yeah. Yeah, let's wrap things up. My name is Jerry.
My name's Dick.
My name's Mondo.
And this was the Super
Talk podcast,
where you get your weekly fix on all things pop culture.